myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly.
What's going on, guys? It is your boy Beer Gut Plays here, back at it with another episode of the WWE 2K26 MyGM mode. Now, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the content so far. If you guys like the content and you want to see this channel grow, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe to this channel for more content. Apologize for the long delay on all these series. We're starting to get back into the swing of things. But before we get started, I do have to do a little plug skis. Plug number one, Dubby Energy, guys. I got the bottle ready for y'all. I absolutely love their product. I use it on a daily basis, whether I'm trying to get in a quick workout, do these videos, live stream, whatever. Guys, Dubby always has my back. I left it linked in the video description below. Use the code BEERGUT at checkout. You'll save yourself a discount of 10% on your order. Guys, I absolutely love their product. Use it on a daily basis. Definitely recommend y'all checking it out. Guys, be sure to check out the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/BeerGutPlays. I left it linked in the video description below. I'm having a lot of fun over there. We are going to be picking up tonight, starting the WWE 2K26 My Rise mode. Definitely recommend you guys checking it out. I'll be going on there at about 7 o'clock. So definitely recommend you guys checking it out. Also going to be doing MLB The Show content over there. So guys, I am super excited to call this one tonight. It is main evented by Lash Legend and Nia Jax, taking on the Secret Harvest members of Chelsea Green and Alba Fire. This is going to be an absolute banger in a ladder match, guys. Let's get this event started. Let's get Monday Night Raw going. And as you guys can see, the opener is Brock Lesnar taking on Shinsuke Nakamura. We also have a triple threat match: Stephanie McCurr, Io Sky, and Jade Cargill. Aleister Black will be taking on Joe Hendry. We have the Viking Raiders taking on Pretty Deadly. And the main event, a ladder match for the women's tag team titles: Chelsea Green and Alba Fire taking on Lash Legend and Nia Jax. Again, super excited to be calling this one. Guys, I am ready to get this match going. Let's take a good old sip of this Dubby. Oh, that is so good. It is a sweet and sour blue raspberry, and I absolutely love their product. I'm super excited to be calling this one, though. It is going to be an absolute killer lineup. The go-home show for Money in the Bank. We're going to get back on schedule, though. Going to try and drop this thing twice a week, Thursday and Sundays. Thursday afternoons and Sunday at noon, and Thursday, 4 or 5 o'clock-ish. So I'm super excited to be calling this thing. Also having a lot of fun with the other stuff that's going on in this channel, so definitely recommend you guys checking it out. Oh man, that is good stuff. Really excited about that the opener though. Brock and Shin, I feel like, could have a super killer feud if booked properly. Obviously, you guys know, huge fan of Brock Lesnar, huge fan of Shinsuke Nakamura. I think both men are incredibly talented, and I feel like both men going against each other just in a blood feud would do wonders. Brock Lesnar recently returned to the company IRL, unfortunately. I honestly thought that was his retirement, but boy, was I wrong. We're going to get this opener started. Brock Lesnar and Shinsuke Nakamura live in Syracuse, New York. And on his way to the ring, it is Brock Lesnar. The Beast Incarnate, F around and F5. By the way, rocking that shirt right now. Just got it the other day. And the fireworks going off. This is going to be such a killer matchup. I'm so excited to be calling this one. Damn. Thirsty. And here we go. Brock Lesnar on his way to the ring. Brock, a former multi-time world champion, former UFC champion, and a former NCAA wrestling champion. Okay, he's ready. He's ready for a fight. Brock's pumped up to go. Here we go. Brock pumped up. And Brock is ready to make ready to have a war with the competitor making his way to the ring, Shinsuke Nakamura. I do know these guys tangled up a few times in New Japan. Honestly, never saw it, but I think I'd be really excited, especially if Shinsuke dropped this damn like warrior gimmick, Japanese warrior gimmick. Like, if he just went back to the Shinsuke he was when he was in NXT, debuted with the company, or debuted on the main roster, I would love that. I think that would feed freaking families. Damn. And Shin making his way to the ring. Nakamura just ready to slay the beast. I don't know if he'd be able to do it. Honestly, there is a lot of pressure built up throughout this match, and Shinsuke drops to his knees. I feel like this is a hell of a way to open up a Monday Night Raw. You can sound off in the comments. Excuse me. Kisses the mat like he's ready to go. Oh my goodness, this is going to be a killer match. God, need this energy for the live stream tonight. And Brock and Shin are ready for a fight tonight. And Shinsuke hits him with a drop kick to start this thing. Picks him up. Lock up. And Shin just tosses him and clotheslines Brock over the top rope. And now Shinsuke is in complete control, but misses the kick. And Brock puts him on his back, on his stomach. Irish whip off the ropes. Shin blocks it. They lock up. Sidewalk slam. And Shinsuke Nakamura goes for the cover. Not even a 2 count. And Brock got the feet up. But Shin with the kick to the back of the head. Sliding German suplex, and Shinsuke Nakamura is outside. What an innovative maneuver by Shinsuke Nakamura. And Brock with the switch around. Elbow to the face. Brock got the Brock lock. But the rope break is successful. German suplex and Shin gets tossed. Brock with that knee. German suplex number 1. Welcome to Suplex City. Number 2. And Brock hits the trifecta on Shinsuke. And now Brock is calling for it. Shinsuke with the counter. Kinshasa! Leg is hooked. That is a 3 count. Shinsuke Nakamura steals a big-time victory from Brock Lesnar. Was able to counter the F5 and hit the Kinshasa for the victory. Holy moly. What a great opening match to call. Let's see what the gods give us. 3.5. Okay, I will take that. And now it is Stephanie Vicaire, Io Sky, and Jade Cargill. Triple threat action. Trying to see if Stephanie Vicaire, because she is our current women's IC champion, see if she can hang with our current women's champion. And La Primera on her way to the ring, Stephanie Vicaire. Obviously, you guys know that I am a huge Stephanie Vicaire fan. I think she absolutely is super talented in the ring. Obviously, one of my personal favorite women's wrestlers on the roster. Yeah, I got 3 favorite women right now. Her, Io Sky, and Rhea Ripley. I feel like those 3 women are the best women's wrestlers in all of WWE. Again, I try to watch AEW when I can. I'm usually super busy, but I know they've got a very stacked women's division with Mercedes Moné, Willow Nightingale, such and such. Now, those are the first two names that came to my head, but I remember them having a pretty stacked roster. Now, it's kind of crazy that, they have a talent like Britt Baker. As Io Sky makes her way to the ring, Britt Baker is on the roster, and she has not been seen in, close to 2 years? What's going on? And Io Sky now making her way to the ring, the current women's champion. Guys know she's probably my favorite women's wrestler at the moment. Feel like she is super talented. Very much a great, she was a great champion when she was a champion, and just phenomenal. Like her move, I like the high flying maneuvers. I like her. I just feel she's a solid. She's probably the best women's wrestler on the roster. Sound off in the comments who you think the best women's wrestler is right now. And on her way to the ring, it is Jade Cargill. Now, Jade Cargill absolutely has been... she was on a tear. Well, not really, because she only defended that women's title twice in the time she won it until WrestleMania when Rhea Ripley defeated her. I guess... I don't know what the heck was going on with their booking, but Jade Cargill on the way to the ring. She has the body of a Greek goddess, let me tell you. Like, she is goals. Like, she is absolutely jacked, freaking abs. Of course, when you eat... I had 2 bowls of freaking Cinnamon Toast Crunch this morning for breakfast, because I'm on vacation, if you guys have not noticed. I hope you do, because I did just put a really cool travel vlog video out. But Jade Cargill now on her way to the ring. She's taunting the crowd. And poses in the ring. And a three-way match is about ready to get underway here. And what a drop kick by Io Sky to start this thing out. Stephanie Vicaire cannot get Io Sky, and the drop kick takes the knee out. Hair grab, Russian leg sweep, takedown, and the fists are raining by Jade. And Jade gets taken out with a tope suicida. And now Io and Stephanie Vicaire lock up. Spine buster by Io Sky. And tries to take the shoulder tackle. Drop kick. And oh my goodness. These three women are pulling out all the stops as we're in this match. Spine buster by Jade Cargill and levels Io Sky with a clothesline. And now these three women are leaving it all on the line. Top rope, crossbody by Jade. Did not slip off the rope. And now we are getting this thing underway. Backdrop on Jade. Backdrop on Stephanie Vicaire. What a matchup. I would not be surprised if this thing gets 4 stars. And she's going for it. Spanish fly off the top rope. And lands it, plants it. What's Stephanie Vicaire going to do? They're really trying to make Jade not an equation in this matchup. Is that the SVB? She just hit the SVB on Stephanie Vicaire. And the moonsault from the top rope. The over-the-sky moonsault. Kick out at 2. Jade's still outside, and it is Io and Vicaire in this match. Dragon suplex with a bridging pin. That is a 3 count, and Io Sky victorious here tonight. I believe she has been undefeated since the start of this thing. So I am very glad to see her absolutely killing it on this Monday night roster. Wow. What a matchup. Of course, we got to do the pose. Wow. 2.5 stars? Wow. Okay. I don't know if I agree with that, but whatever. Roman Reigns doing a little self-promo. Raised his popularity by 5. Joe Hendry versus Aleister Black. Aleister Black on his way to the ring. Currently involved in a feud with L.A. Knight. But L.A. Knight is currently out with injury, so Joe Hendry taking his place here tonight. And this should be a killer matchup. Should be a really good matchup. And Aleister Black making his way to the ring. One of my personal favorite wrestlers is Aleister Black. I wouldn't say personal favorite. I like him. It just seems like I also am a big fan of spooky gimmicks. Like, I enjoyed Karrion Kross. I enjoyed The Undertaker Kane. So on and so forth. It just seems like wherever Aleister Black goes, he could never get the footing under him. And that's really a shame because the bro is a talented wrestler. And Aleister Black marching up the ring steps. And he's ready for a big-time matchup against Joe Hendry, who we got in a trade, by the way. I am such a big fan of Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry that I had to add him to this roster. And plus, he could be a guy that we could just use in so many different ways. You know, very much like the Danhausen of this roster, who I can't wait till that DLC drops, because I will add him to my roster. I love me some Danhausen. And on his way to the ring now, Joe Hendry. Again, you got to have some goofy characters on your roster. Yeah, I got the ultra serious guys. I got to have the goofy guy. And he's making his way to the ring. Yep, he is ready to go. He's ready for a fight tonight. Here we go. You see the crowd going with him, so it's going to be a good one. This is the perfect matchup of good at evil. Aleister Black. Joe Hendry. This will be a good one. Oh, the shots trading back and forth to open this matchup. Black cannot connect. Hendry connects. Black still can't connect. European style uppercut. And a big vertical suplex, but Aleister Black wiggles out. Hendry fighting him. And Hendry's got himself free and reverses it. And the takedown. Elbow drop to the spine. Wow, okay. Takedown again. What's going to happen? They lock up. Uranagi slam. And Black gets the kick on the shoulder. Wow. What a counter. And Aleister Black pulls off the turnbuckle, forearm to the face. Irish whip. A referee putting it back, elbow. He's got him up. Slams him back down to the mat. Referee distracted. Come on, ref. Not even enough for a 2 count. Jesus Christ. Elbow drop. Lock up center of the ring. Irish whip off the ropes. Power bomb. Cover. And Joe Hendry victorious. What a matchup. I don't feel like the rating gods are going to be very particularly fair to this one, but let's do the Joe Hendry celebration. Reminds me of the Oddity celebration. Everybody remember that? Okay, 2.5 stars. Fair enough. We got Eric and Ivar calling out. 3-minute warning. That should be a really interesting matchup. And it's the Viking Raiders who are making their way to the ring, taking on Pretty Deadly. I love Pretty Deadly as a tag team. I think they are very good. I think they could be potentially a big-time force on this roster. They were the inaugural tag team champions. Dropped it to the Viking Raiders. I saw the 3-minute warning was available. Never thought that it was going to be I never really thought of that, but 3-minute warning and the Viking Raiders really can slap. Could be a killer matchup. And now the Viking Raiders going insane in the ring. And now on their way to the ring, former World Tag Team Champions, Pretty Deadly, Elton Prince and Kit Wilson. We all know Kit Wilson has been a very awesome, the singles run has been awesome IRL. I would hope Elton Prince makes it back in a timely manner, but I don't know. Kit Wilson, that theme music is I love it. And, these guys, just their entrance alone is freaking epic. And, man, this is going to be another big match. Ending the show with 2 tag team matches. Freaking, that just tells you how I feel about tag team wrestling. As a booker, love my tag team wrestling, so I feel like you could get, save your guys, because you got the 4 guys and 4 people instead of 2. I mean, if mentally I'm thinking right, that's the idea I'm thinking. And this is going to be a killer semi-main event. These guys have had a long-standing feud. The Viking Raiders, both tag teams have been tagging for a very, very long time. And it seems like they've had chemistry the whole time. So I can't even be mad. Referee calls for the bell. No connection between the opening 2, Eric and Kit Wilson. Kit Wilson with a European uppercut to the back of the neck and gets himself free. But Eric able to shuck and move and gets a couple kicks to the thigh area or the quad area. Fall away slam. Holy crap. Oh, man. Tags him in. Elton Prince is now the legal man, and Elton Prince looking to take control of this match as he's choking out Eric. Lock up center of the ring. Irish whip into the corner. Cannot get the tag team maneuver, and Eric takes him down. Still in this matchup, it is Eric and Elton Prince. Double underhook suplex. Oh, man. Irish whip into the referee bump. Kick! The running kick. And now what is the plan? Irish whip. They're going for the tag team finisher. The Viking Experience. Is this going to be enough to put away Pretty Deadly? That is a 3 count. The War Raiders are victorious. What a matchup, though. Like, these 2 teams left it all on the line here today. Excuse me, sorry. And Jacob Fatu making a little bit of money, but it is main event time. Alba Fire and Chelsea Green taking on Lash Legend and Nia Jax. Super excited about this matchup. I think this is going to be one of the better ones. Ladder match for the titles. And Chelsea Green on her way to the ring, looking to add more gold to her resume, as she is a former multi-time Women's United States champion. Could she potentially go after Stephanie Vicaire and the Women's IC title? I guess we'll find out. She's a former Women's Tag Team champion with Piper Niven, now with her partner Alba Fire. This should steal the match. Here we go. She's ready to go. And now, the other half of the Secret Harvest. Alba Fire on her way to the ring. As you guys know, huge fan of Alba Fire. I think she is phenomenal. She's just making her way to the ring, scanning the environment, it makes no sense because freaking Chelsea Green's already in the ring. Yeah. And now we are waiting for your current women's tag team champions, Lash Legend and Nia Jax. The Immovable Forces. Which, shout out to them, by the way. As you guys know, or should know, always been a huge fan of Demolition. Love them in tag team wise, everything like that. Met them WrestleCade a few years ago. Very nice guys. I gotta give a shout out to them. Finally, Demolition in the Hall of Fame, and Jackson Lash wore the white Demolition gear at WrestleMania. So cool. I thought the gear was on point. I love me some Lash Legend, by the way, though. And now, Nia Jax on her way to the ring, the other half of the women's tag team champions. Sorry about that, guys. Voice is starting to go here. Been a while since I've done one of these long form ones, so we're kind of getting into the swing of things. I'm gonna, after the recording of this, I'm gonna drink some water, and I got to set up for that live stream. Nia Jax is looking to inflict carnage on the women's tag, on Chelsea Green and Alba Fire. And this is going to be a barn burner. Women's Tag Team Champions are on the line. They are raised up in the air. First person to grab them, it will be victorious. What a way to send it home before we get to the pay-per-view. And Nia Jax still standing on her feet. Oh, got a handful of Lash Legend's hair. And now, Nia Jax going crazy territory hits. The axe handle smash off the top rope to the outside. Chelsea Green working over Lash Legend. And, oh God, Nia Jax hits the jumping flatliner. And Nia Jax levels Chelsea Green. What's going to happen? Oh, headbutt takes down Chelsea. And now the Luthez press and the hair slam. Nia, Chelsea up. Fighting out of it. Nia. Oh, God. Nia's going to get hit with... Oh, that's such bullshit. Oh, man. Body slam. And we got Chelsea Green on the ladder. She's reaching for it. Oh, falls off the ladder. And Chelsea Green rolling out. Alba Fire taking down Lash Legend. Here we go. Nia Jax. Chelsea going under the ring, grabbing another ladder and bridges it. Are we going to see a broken ladder? Nia got the ladder, set it up. Teeing off. Nia's going to powerbomb Chelsea Green right back down to the mat. And Chelsea Green's going out of the ring. Now Nia going to climb the ladder. And Nia Jax retrieves the titles and retains their women's championship. What a matchup to end Monday Night Raw. Interesting. I really thought Chelsea Green and Alba Fire were going to get them titles, but 3.5-star match to end the show. What a way to end Monday Night Raw. Super happy with the way everything turned out. We're going to simulate ahead. Oh my God, Yoshihiki, I don't know how to say it. I believe he's a Japanese legend, though. Pretty sure he's a Japanese legend. Gunther and Cody Rhodes to main event NXT Mutiny. Okay. Poor finale. I don't know if that's right. Amazing booking. Amazing booking. Amazing booking. Yeah, we got hit with the poor finale. Okay. Maybe not main event that with the two women or the four women. Trying to be diversive here. I'm pretty sure, you guys don't want to see the same matches over and over every week. Still sitting third in the MyGM rankings. Would love to make it up higher. Manchester, England is the home of Money in the Bank. Regal applies the power of the punch. And everybody's getting hit with it. Jesus Christ. All right. Triple H. Just do whatever you say, Triple H. Regal God took us out with the power of the punch. What the heck, man? Yeah, thanks a lot, Regal. Elton Prince. I'll give him a few weeks off. Doesn't matter. We're going to set this card a 6-way Money in the Bank ladder match to open the show. And it's going to be... I was going to put Julia in there, but she really needs to rest up. She's been going strong. Yeah. With that, don't expect that to be there very long. Obviously, we got to book the Money in the Bank PLE. Yeah, don't expect Julia to be there long. Because... obviously, I just don't think very... I think she needs to rest. We got some people out with injury, and Penta's been busy, so what we're going to do is... I can't do that because Penta's out. But what we'll do is a tag team match. The Viking Raiders and 3-minute warning for the tag team title. I could definitely rock with that. We'll do a call-out promotion. Shin's going to call out Brock Lesnar. And now the 6-way man's match. We're going to have Aleister Black and Penta busy. So it's going to be Nakamura and Joe Hendry. Hold on. We're going to apply some power cards. That'll be one. Superstars GM. Yep. Goes to Aleister Black. But, guys, that is going to be the end of the episode. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you like the content and you want to see this channel grow, make sure you hit the like button, comment down below, and subscribe to this channel for more content. Be sure to check out the channel sponsor, Dubby Energy. Guys, I absolutely love their product. I left it linked in the video description below. Use code BeerGut10. Check out, save yourself a discount of 10% on your order. Also, be sure to check out the Twitch channel. We'll be going live on there 3 times a week with WWE and baseball content. Be sure to check out the other stuff that I have on this channel. I'm going to leave it posted in the top 4 corners around my head. Guys, I got to get the hell up on out of here. I hope y'all have a great day, a great evening, and peace out, my friends.